morning. Good morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. It's obviously not sunrise. It's not been working for me this week. But I'm out here, which I'm actually proud of that I'm here. I have about 30 minutes before I have an appointment at 8 o'clock, a Zoom appointment. And so I thought, let me use the little bit of time I've got to get out here and do something. So this has been a really busy week for me since June 1st. And I'm not back to cleaning houses, but I have started a small business where I'm working from home. And so because of that, it's like a little baby project. And so just like any new mother knows, baby projects take time and effort and energy. And there's an orange cat running across the road. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And so I've just been expending a lot of mental energy, not so much physical, but a lot of mental energy getting that organized and prepared and giving it the attention it deserves to get it off the ground. So I've been sleeping in a little bit. And I have felt bad for that. And I don't know why. Why do we feel bad? It's a choice I've made. I'm going to own the choice. It's something I can change if I want. I've been staying up too late. That's the problem. So what I've done now is I've identified how I feel about my choice. I don't have to walk at sunrise, but I enjoy it. I feel better the entire day when I start my day that way. And I'm missing that. I am putting my health and wellness journey on autopilot, and I want to be in the driver's seat. I do. So I don't know if maybe some of you have felt that way, that you're just kind of going through the motions, so to speak. Like, you know what you need to do, but that's my whole point of this challenge, is the fine tuning. And yet the funny thing is I'm having a challenge just doing it. I mean, I'm truthfully tracking and I'm doing some of the things each day, but I kind of feel an autopilot, and I think it's because I've been piloting a different type of plane this week. So I would like to get back in my driver's seat now that I have a week of getting that small business started, that work at home project off the ground. So here I am today. I want to feel more in control today. Today is a new Smart Points day for me, if that makes sense. Like it should be weigh-in day. I should probably weigh in. Somebody asked me if I've been weighing in at home. Yeah, when I feel like it. Which some of you may think is not the best practice. But for me, the best practice is the things I practice every day. The goal for me is to make these things habitual. Make them things that I realize are part of my daily life. So, and it's very easy to abandon habits. And I don't want to do that. I want to work on that. I don't really know where this talk is going. I think that's the thing. I've been on autopilot, trying to figure out how to balance my work from home endeavor. That's to keep me home with Charlotte so I can homeschool her and minimize her exposure to anything that would compromise her health. She's a strong kid. I don't want you to get me wrong on that, but we have had her in the hospital, admitted once, emergency room visits twice, on the verge of an emergency room visit, except I was able to get things managed through a prescription from her physician for respiratory distress and asthma-related symptoms. So she's on medicine every day, 2 medicines to keep her asthma under control. So I've decided, because of the unpredictableness of things going on right now, that I want to control what I can. So I don't know. But I've realized the last few days that I have not felt in charge of my health and wellness journey. I've not felt in charge. I have felt like I am sitting in the passenger seat, kind of co-piloting things. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Michigan. Oh, hot day. Sun's out right now. Apparently it's supposed to get cloudy this afternoon, but almost 90 degrees. I know some of you laugh at that. Some of my Arizona followers, some of my more southern followers, West Coast people. But for us, 90's a really warm day here in Michigan. So here I am out. It's nice right now. It's like in the 60s and it's breezy. It's like that type of breezy where you're not sure you need a jacket, but if you had one, you'd probably take it off. That kind of breezy. It feels good to be out here sleeveless. I haven't done that in a while. So anyway, today, my goal is to not use any weeklies today. Because I was -5 last night when I went to bed. And I did not have the steps that I wanted for the week. Do you know how many steps I had? 54,000 steps. That means I did not have an average of 10,000 steps a day. I'm okay with that. Have you seen that thing that says this journey's like a heartbeat? You have ups and downs, and I truly try to remember that on weeks like these. My journey's been comprised of weeks like these where I do put my journey on autopilot and I do the things. I don't do all of them extremely well, but I do them. So today I could walk, so I walked. I walked yesterday too, 2 miles. I think I went to bed with 8,000 or 9,000 steps. And it was okay. It was okay. There's no 10,000 step policeman who's going to come and tell you that you didn't do enough today. Your enough is the standard you set for yourself. And there are some weeks where good enough is enough. And I'm learning that balance. Because there's another aspect of health and wellness where we can get obsessed with doing all the right things and having the perfect week. And we get so focused on that, so focused that when we don't see the results that we want from our perfect week, it's discouraging. So I have focused less on having a perfect week and more on having a week that I survived. I survived it. You know, we have been focusing this week in some of our talks, in some groups that I've been in. I wanted to focus on that aspect of truthful tracking. I posted a YouTube about it last week. What does that mean? You decide what your truth is. You do. You have to live your truth. You know what else lives your truth? The scale. You know who's going to call you out on your truth? The scale. The scale is the biggest lie detector there is. So, you may not even know you're lying to yourself. You might not know. But anyway, I'm going to work on that today because I did truthfully track this week. But that gave me the data that I needed to analyze my behavior and my choices, which is what truthful tracking is all about. It gives us the data that we need to see what we're doing well and to see what needs improvement. So here we are on day 9 of Fine Tune June. If you're following along with Fine Tune June 2020, we are on day 9. And I think that's right. Today's the 9th, right? I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure. So if you've struggled with it, or you have identified patterns or behaviors, how can you take that information and use it to better this week or better today. So we were talking in a group last night about the 3 o'clock slump or that afternoon snack attack. If you know it's coming, head it off. Head it off. Plan to nourish yourself a half hour before it comes with something. Be in charge. Be in charge. That is not a word. Charge. Be in charge. Schedule yourself a snack before the snack attack comes and shut it down. Shut it down. Truthful tracking can make you more aware and it can hold you accountable. So I hope you guys have been practicing that habit. I hope that you have found some of the tips that we've shared this week to be helpful. If you haven't watched the Truthful Tracking YouTube video, I'll link it here. So, okay, this talk, I feel again, is one of those where Tamara talks and walks and makes no sense. Oh, because I didn't really have a plan when I came out here. I just thought I'd come out here and move my feet and my mouth. Sometimes it doesn't work so well together. But anyway, that's what I've got. Happy Tuesday. Oh, there you go. See, you can see that's my arm. That's my cameraman right there. It's me. Okay, funny jokes. So those are my goals. Today, my goal is, why do I smell cigarette smoke? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, we'll look into that later. I think it might be coming from a visitor at my aunt's house, Kevin's aunt's house. Oh, look, that's me too. Hi, me. See, look at that. Oh, you got a double wave. Okay, silliness. Today, I choose control. I choose control. I choose happiness. I choose success. Yes, I choose success over excuse. I hope you do too. I'm going to track truthfully. I am up here exerting myself out here. Yeah, I'm going to unplug and upkeep in the pool. Getting quite the tan line. Oh, look at that. That's quite the tan line. But I'm going to do that, and I'm going to look for a non-scale victory today. Yeah. So if you're following this challenge this week, we're going to start talking about upkeep and unplugging. Unplug and upkeep, and how does that affect our journeys? So stay tuned for talks about that and tips about that. But for now, good morning. Good morning. Oh, there we go. I'm tired. Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday or whatever day it is that you're watching this. And remember, you've got